Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Worlds. And I apologize for my tardiness. A little bit late, about like a week late, a week and a half maybe. Last weekend we were busy, and this week was just busy as well, so I didn't get a chance to record an episode posted on last Saturday or Wednesday. But we're here today on this Saturday, and I hope to get this up Saturday. We have a picnic to go to, and then we have some fireworks that are going to be going off, and there's an event over across town that we're going to be going to. And so lots of fun times. And if you can hear anything outside, any wind blowing or any birds chirping, it's because they have the windows open, because it's pretty cool this morning in the middle of June. Actually, I lied. It's July. Usually it's like 80 degrees by now, but it's still about 70 or so. So it's good stuff. And so today you might be realizing something's a little different. What's this? This isn't vanilla Minecraft. Well, we're now playing modded. Not really. It's actually, well, they are technically mods. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's zooming in on my mini map. Oh, is that it? Nope, that's zooming in and out. Okay, why? That's what it is. This is 096's mini map, and so I just downloaded the first mini map that I saw. It looks pretty vanilla-like. It doesn't look like it's too out of place. And so my biggest thing is I love waypoints because I constantly get lost in this game. So this is a big deal for me, as well as your death points and other stuff. I mean, it shows mobs and stuff too, which I guess is okay. It might be a little bit cheaty in caves, but I really don't care. The goal of this is not to be super, I guess, precise. I don't know. I think I'm going to shut the windows because I can hear the cars on my headphones, and I don't want to have to listen to that. But I downloaded the mini-map, and I also downloaded Optifine, which gives connected textures, as you can see with the glass here. I'm thinking about downloading a resource pack, though, that connects the grass here. Like, you know how you see dirt? There's some texture packs where this turns into grass, like this side right here. That way it's just connected grass texture, like you'd normally see. Like if you'd go outside in the real world and look at like a bank, like it's just grass the whole way up. It's not grass, then dirt, and then grass again. So I might do that, but I'm going to shut the windows. I'll be right back. All right, so I shut the front windows, and I left some of the side ones open to keep it cool in here. Also, if you hear any noise in the background, like any tapping or something, Summer's back here doing her makeup, so she can be ready for our exhilarating day of picnicking. And so I have a sad story though. I had a lot of villagers in here, and they're gone. No idea what happened. What's my light level over here? Where does it show that at? Light 11. 12, 11, 10, 9. I don't know. Something must have got them through the corners or something, because they were all in here. There were like 4 villagers in here. Now they're all gone. No idea what happened to them. I don't know if a zombie got them, or that's a different sound than before. Oh, they changed door sounds. So now I need to go find more villagers. Isn't that just great? But somebody commented and said that to find a woodland mansion, because before I was looking for a woodland mansion, that you need the cartographer to give you a map. So I need to go find another one of those villages and see if there was a cartographer there. I'm sure there was one here, but I just probably killed him or something. Because I figured, oh, what's this guy for? I don't even know what that means. So it probably means like map maker or something like that, obvious. So we're going to take one of our horses here, and we're going to go see if we can find a cartographer. Also, we finished laying the floor in here. I've seen one fault, though, that I have. My windows aren't centered on the inside, and that's probably going to bother me. On the outside, they're fine, but on the inside, they're not. So this horse, it's gone. Where did it go? Has a terrible habit of running off. So we're going to see if we can find that village again. I'm pretty sure it was over this way, but I can't be 100% certain. And so, also, while, okay, you can't see there, between episodes I did a lot of enchanting, some diamond armor, get off of here. So we got protection. These are some nice boots here with the depth strider. Protection 3, fire protection. This is the weakest one, but at least I have a little bit of fire protection here. So that's one thing I did. Also upgraded my sword. I think it's sharpness 4 now, which is pretty good. And fire aspect. That was a failure beyond all belief. I need to make some bridges here. That way I don't have to do this every single time. Come on. Come on, horse. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, see, I knew that's the direction I came from thanks to that mini-map, or else I'd probably just take myself in a huge circle. I think, though, that's pretty much all I've done in between episodes. I did go look in another direction for a village, and I didn't find anything, and I just made a huge circle and ended up back home, got lost in some birch forest. So, that really didn't work out for me. Also, I was looking for spruce trees, and I found some up here. So I have one growing. Actually, I had 3, and none of them wanted to give me any saplings. So, it was unfortunate. But we're going to head here. I'm going to be looking for these villages, and once we find one, I will be back. Found one, and it's not the one that I thought I found. This one's completely different. So I have no idea who's here or what's here, or if anybody's here. So let's just take an adventure, I guess. This actually might have been one that I found earlier. I just need to put this horse somewhere. Is there a villager in here? Oh gosh, now I'm a horse. Where'd it go? What? It just straight up disappeared. Well, that's not good because that was a really good horse. Anybody have any... I mean... It's just straight up gone. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to look around here and see if I can find that thing. It just straight up just disappeared. Alright, well, I haven't found my horse. But I have found a cartographer. No, that's mine. Oh, you came in here like lightning, son. And so... Okay, thank you for just leaving. Leave us alone. Goodbye. Let's see if he can trade us a map. Oh, now he wants a compass? Oh, man. Well, if I block him in here, nothing should be able to get him. I would think. I had no idea he'd want a compass. Let's see if... Will he trade again? That same trade? Don't look like it. Yeah, I know. Anything? No. So it looks like that old boy needs do I have a torch on me? I don't. Man. That right there is how they get, I think. Yeah, look. That's how they get torn up by those zombies. I can't even... Why they gotta make it complicated? Okay. Now you can go this way. Oh my goodness. Why? Why y'all have to be so contraire and so hard to work with? Well, we have a cartographer. Still don't know where my horse is at. I hear it. Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, I hear the horse. Right there. You heard him. Is he trapped? There he is. Oh my goodness. I mean, you've got to be kidding me. How did he get over there? Let's see where he's at. Well, he must have walked because he definitely was not there before. I have no idea. I was the whole way over here. Somehow he meandered over there. Okay, well, at least I have the cartographer marked off. I'm going to run back and get some stuff. This should be quick now that we know exactly where we're going. And we have this nice horse. I don't know what all a cartographer likes to trade for. I'm going to guess a compass. He might like books. I really don't know what else. Okay, here we are. And I can't take the horse through anywhere. Okay, there we go. Okay, horse, you're going to stay here. Right? Oh, yes, this fenced area right here. Very good. Now you should not be able to go anywhere. Stay. Alright, if all's well, our cartographer's still here, which who knows if he is or not. Hello? Oh, he's here. Wonderful. Let's make a deal. Compass. Okay. You're happy? Yes, that's great. I love it. Empty map. Ah. Good thing I brought some more paper to trade. I hope I don't need emeralds for a map. Huh? Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh, now what's he want? He's probably going to want a whole stack of emeralds or something. Oh, the Ocean Explorer map. And the Woodland Explorer map. Well then. So we're going to find an ocean monument as well as a woodland monument. Huh? Exactly. So I need to make... This isn't all going to get done today because I got to do a lot of villager trading. This is unfortunate. Whale. We're just going to block that guy in here. We're going to save him. We're close. So what I need to do... My real goal is going to be to get more villagers back at the old homestead. That way I don't have to... That's not enough. Yeah, right. That way I don't have to go the whole way here just to get the villager thing going on. So zombie villagers aren't too uncommon. So I just need to find a few of them. And then make... Oh, plenty of clerics. Yeah, sure. And then make myself my own little villager setup. I don't think I'm going to go full-blown crazy villager farm. But I definitely need to get at least a few... at least a few farmer villagers to trade with, because I have lots of carrots, but I don't think I have enough for 18. So there's some work to be done there. Man, I thought I was going to get that map this episode, but there's much more work to be done as far as trading and all kinds of other stuff. But at least we're going to find at least we are going to find ourselves an ocean monument. Cave thing, whatever they are. I think they're just called ocean monuments. And a woodland mansion, eventually. And I thought for sure there was a village over here somewhere, but I don't see one. Let's just take a peek over here. No. But that's a pretty cool looking mountain. Alright, well, time to head back over to the homestead, and we'll see what else we can get into. Alright, so we're back. Let's work a little bit on the inside of this house, because right now it's just huge. And I've been watching BOO, and one of the things that he does, he likes to make like these houses smaller, like not just huge on the inside, but to make them smaller, just to kind of make better use of your space. I still don't know what I'm going to do about this. I think I might have just messed that all up. I should have his 3 high in here instead of, because I mean, that does look better whenever you're just like, it just feels better, because this feels unbalanced like this, but we'll hash that out later. And so let's figure out something here. I think this looks like a good size for like a master bedroom. So we need some planks here, and this is going to be my food storage for the time being. Do I have any wood? Yeah, let's go. This is going to be very wooded in here, which, you know, it is what it is. It's not the most inspired thing in the world, but it'll be all right. Oh, what in the world was that? Oh, the door behind me. I was like, what was that sound? Oh, another thing is this. That's not going to work there. Oh, boy. Yeah, I didn't think this one through very well. Yes. Okay. Yeah, there's gonna have to be a major rehaul of this. Yeah. If I would have left it all just open, maybe that would work. But we're not leaving it all open. So we need to fix that. So where should I mean, that's a little too, I don't like that there. So we're just going to put maybe some doors here. Do I like centering things? I think so. Is that the center? Nope. We're going to go for the double door action. I need some torches. That's what I need. What kind of guy doesn't carry torches around? I'm going to leave it dark around here because I need some villagers, zombie villagers to show up. I was going to say, surely I have some charcoal. Let's make a handful of torches here. Beautiful. So that lighting didn't look right there. We'll put some torches out front here. Very fine indeed. We need a crafting table on the inside. I ain't going outside every time I have to craft. I'm pretty sure I left my one crafting table somewhere out in the wilderness. Okay, so we got doors here. Let's see what do spruce doors look like. Those don't look bad. Into the master bedroom here. Then we got our master bed. Unfortunately, we can't center it against anything. This was not thought out completely, but it's all right. So we're just going to do one of these jobs here. You know what? You just got to make another bed. That's all you got to do. We have a double bed at this place. There we go. Then we're going to put some torches. Right there's one. There's another. I don't know if I leave the beds there up against the wall. I'd like to bring them out, but then I only have a little room. Yeah, I don't really like having just that small amount of room there. So we got one room done. Looking great. Looking great. Do I have any glass? We need to put some glass in these windows. The windows are going to stay where they're at. I'm not going to move them. I'm just going to bring the ceiling down. Well, hello. Keep on cooking. Here we go. I knew I had glass somewhere. So I also need to get a, I almost said pick touch. Silk touch pickaxe. Oh yeah. Connected textures. I love them. Now, do I want that or do I want panes? I don't know. I've always been a fan of just the regular glass. Let's see what the panes look like. I mean, obviously they look recessed. I think the panes do look a little better. Sorry about wasting. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. As I waste even more. So, put our, we don't want to be shot in here by a skeleton while we're... Oh, look, we have a nice view of our farm. That's very good. We want to... I don't know if I want a window here. It might be too much. Let's take a look from the outside. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's do one of these. What if we just did one? I mean, that's not bad. Okay. We're coming along. Yeah, that looks a lot better than just those two windows. And so we have this area here. This can be... We can have two little like walk-in storage areas. You know, maybe you'd hang up your coat here. Oh, that's just not good. And then over here we could do a bigger storage area. Let's see where this comes out. To right here? Something like that. I hear... Oh, yeah, it's summer. I was like, I hear somebody coming in the room. Hopefully it's her, or else I don't know who else it would be. So we're just going to put this up here. I need more building materials here. Let me grab this. Okay, someone had asked me a quick question. Fashion advice. Because I'm the last guy that should be given any type of fashion advice. What was I doing? I probably already had those in my inventory. Okay, we're just gonna do one of these. This house is extremely boring on the inside. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have this little area here. That's fine. That can stay there. And then, is that going to be centered? That one is going to be centered. But I don't think I want doors there. Instead, we're just going to have a bigger opening. And then we can have this as a bigger storage area. I got to figure out my lighting situation because I don't think I like just torches everywhere. But I don't know. That's kind of the way the villagers do it, so we might as well stick to that. One there. One there. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Maybe two there. Up, they have to be a little higher up because everybody else's is higher up. Make sure all our torches are on the same plane. Oh, that's kind of dark there. Okay. And then I might leave this to be like, leave this to be a little bigger because I don't know if I see a huge need to block this off. Like right here. Still might make this like a back door entrance. Let's just put this here for now. And then we have the front door. You got the bedroom. You got the storage. We don't have a kitchen, which is an unfortunate circumstance, but we don't really do much cooking, so it's it'll be all right. We probably could work something out. Unless we keep this. Yeah, maybe we should. Because we're going to need somewhere to do our brewing at the brewing stands. We'll keep that here. We're going to leave it open. But we're going to do stairs. You know what? We might be able to do this. These are going to be some real expensive countertops. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the right angle that I need. Yep, that's what I'm on. Where did they go? Here we go. That's pretty good. I mean, they look like counters. So if we run those, put a brewing stand here somewhere, yeah, that would work. Let's check here quick to see if we have any zombie villagers. Hello. How easy was that? Okay, we got 2 of them. Well, I could just... Good grief. Now, I don't have much time, of course. By the time I check, it's daylight. Where do they go? Oh, there they are. Okay, hello. I'm getting pummeled. Y'all need to chill. Chill with that. I need to get rid of certain ones. And I'm out of arrows. They're all gonna die. They're gonna die. Yep. You stupid villagers. Can you just stay here for a minute? And he's dead. Just come over here. Just come over here. Do not die. That's called being ill-prepared. Now look at this huge mess I have everywhere. Next time I'll be more prepared. Well, that was easy enough, though. That was all I needed was 2. Okay, let's prepare. And let's build a little spot here for him to stay. Another interruption. This time the potatoes were done. See, this is the hard thing about living with like a bunch of people. Like we're living with my family right now because we're in the process of building a house. Like this is why I also haven't been able to get a video done, because it's just so hard recording when you live with a bunch of people and people don't know you're recording, and then they come and ask you questions like, oh, sorry I didn't know you're recording, and then somebody else comes like, oh, sorry I didn't know you're recording. And it's just, you know, I'm not blaming people because they're valid in asking questions, because your normal everyday person doesn't record YouTube videos. So, you know, I get it, but that's also part of what makes it so frustrating, because it's just kind of like, I wish you would not ask me questions. So it is what it is for the time being. Hopefully here in a few months, it will not be the situation. And we'll be able to do what we need to do, make videos. I have like well, not really a studio, but we're going to make one of the bedrooms into an office/studio spot where I can just record and have cameras and stuff set up and not have to like mess with them all the time. Was that a cave sound? What was that? It was almost magical. It's part of the struggle, but you know, it'll be all right. So we need to make some fence posts. How do we do this? Oh gosh. I think this is, yep. So I need one here. I need a gate to go right here. Why don't you go? Whatever. So he should come through there. And then one here. And then go like that, and he'll be trapped. This is an extremely complex, highly complicated system. Can he get out through there? I don't know. We better not give him any chance. Okay. So we'll leave both of them open, because either way, they're both going to have to be open. One exit, one entrance. So now we're going to be prepared for the next time that it happens. Alright, so where were we at before we were destroyed? Let's finish our counters, and then we might call it quits for this episode. And in between episodes, I will gather up some villagers and see if I can do some more trading and go trade with our cartographer, because I don't know, we might get a cartographer from the people we catch. I wouldn't expect it. I wouldn't be surprised if I got like a farmer or a butcher or somebody who I do not want to see. But we'll make do. Okay, we need to, well, might be able to do this. Yeah, here we go. So we got our nice kitchen area. Let's block this back up. Maybe I should have like a table on this side. We could have a little table here. And just have kind of a corner area. How do you make a fence post? Rookie of the year, that's me. Okay. I know I have fence posts somewhere else, but I'm too lazy to go get them. So, oh, that's not what I wanted. How do you make pressure plates? That's a trap door. There we go. I want a pressure plate. Come on. I mean, it's pretty, it's just generic plain Jane, but, you know. That does not make me happy at all. Just because it looks so stupid. I have to work out the table idea. I mean, that's not bad there for a single table. So if we did something like this, and maybe that's all we want or all we need. Let's get some more. We're gonna need more than that. And so we set our chairs down. Our chairs are the same color as the floor, but whatever. There we go. There's like a nice little eating area here. It'll be all right. Oops. Do we want to leave that open on that side? Sure, let's just do that. There we go. You know, it's a small table, but, you know, it's only going to be me here. So, you know, you got your area here, then we can set up our brewing stand. How do you make one of them? Brewing stand. Well, that's just easy. Pretty sure it was a lot more complicated back in the day, huh? So we'll make our brewing stand. We got our cobble. And voila. Here we go. And then we're going to put a cauldron here. Let's see if I can make one of them. Is that how we do it? Yes, it is. And then we need some water, which we have. How convenient. Now we're talking. We're looking a lot better. I need some kind of lighting situation there. Because I do not have one. How's this look? You know, not too bad. We're making progress. It's not just an empty room anymore. I'll probably use screenshot, something like that for our thumbnail, just to show that we're making progress on something. But that's going to be it for today. We need to go get ready. We need to leave here soon. I'll have to export this, upload it later this afternoon, because I also don't think the internet's working. Wonderful. And so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe for more videos if you want to see more, and comment down below with any helpful tips or tricks or anything. Anything related to Optifine or this Xera's mini map or anything that I'm doing and probably screwing up. Any tips and help is appreciated. We'll continue working on this villager setup. I'll get some villagers here, get some trading, and then hopefully next time maybe finish up in here and go find a woodland mansion or an ocean monument. And so that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.